risk of getting breast cancer. What the new study is saying and what can be done to decrease your risk.
Plus, will some towns be losing their kit along Route 66? When Eyewitness News at 10 returns.
Expect more from KWCH 12. This is Eyewitness News at 10. It's high definition. Online at kwch.com. Follow KWCH on Facebook and Twitter. Stormy week in Kansas.
We still have a long way to go before we get out of this stormy weather pattern.
Storm Team 12 told you the storms were coming.
Round 2 of severe weather as a result of the Storm Team 12 weather alert.
Expect Storm Team 12 to make sure you're prepared, keeping you and your family safe.
We want to give you as much time as we possibly can to prepare for this storm.
Expect Storm Team 12 to be there.
We'll have crews all over the state following these storms.
With Team 12 coverage from the area's hardest hit.
Take a look at this damage. It is unbelievable.
Storm Team 12. Expect more.
Come on! Coming off the ropes, body slam! Body slam!
Visit Treetop Nursery and Landscaping for their Memorial Day sale. May 25th through the 29th. Take 25% off all shrubs. And Treetop is open on Memorial Day from 8 a.m. until 3 p.m. Live for today, plan for tomorrow. And Treetop Nursery and Landscaping.
Get more out of your summer, Kansas, in the 2017 Honda Civic or CRV. Get more savings on the Honda Civic than KDB.com's 2017 overall Best Buy. Civic is just $179 a month or get low 0.9% APR financing. Get more peace of mind and more value with the all-new, all-wheel drive Honda CRV. CRV is America's best-selling SUV. If you want more this summer, then it has to be a Honda. Don't settle for less than a Honda. See your Kansas Heartland Honda dealer today.
Insecurity!
Because the concrete is so thick and creamy. I thought they were
Layer
pure concrete, but they're not. It's vanilla custard and mine is too thick. They're so thick and dense, they kind of remind me of somebody that we don't get any of the reference. Not too bright. Just kind of a general doofus.
Oh, wow. Hey, you don't think that much of yourself, do you?
Oh yeah, it's me that we were just talking about.
I know what we were talking about. Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
Undeniably rich and creamy. New custard concretes and flavors like vanilla with Heat Bar. And get half-price shakes and new ice cream slushes after 8 p.m.
And go!
Eyewitness News at 10. Kansas's #1 newscast.
Sweeping neck breaker!
The National Intelligence Director is refusing to answer questions about whether President Donald Trump pressured him to deny claims that the president's campaign may have conspired with Russian officials. CBS News has confirmed a Washington Post report that President Trump urged Director Dan Coates and NSA Director Mike Rogers to publicly deny the existence of any evidence of collusion. Both men refused. Meanwhile, former Obama CIA Director John Brennan testified before the House Intelligence Committee about why he was concerned Russia may have gained influence in cooperation.
Nice, Russian leg sweep.
I encountered and am aware of information and intelligence that revealed contacts and interactions between
The tag is made.
Russian officials and U.S. persons involved in the Trump campaign.
This afternoon, the Senate Intelligence Committee responded to fired NSA Director Michael Flynn's decision not to comply with the subpoena to produce personal documents related to his connections with the Russians. The committee has also issued subpoenas for documents from General Flynn's businesses.
It's the historic roadway that links Chicago to the West Coast. Now Route 66 may soon be dropped from the National Park Service Preservation Program. The federal law authorizing Route 66 corridor preservation is set to expire in 2 years. Without it, millions of dollars in grants for revival of old tourist spots will disappear for struggling towns. Programs help finance projects like Baxter Springs Independent Oil and Gas Station restoration right here in Kansas.
All right, looks like we might be able to drive to down tomorrow.
Yeah, it looks pretty nice. Not going to be quite as windy tomorrow as what we had to deal with today. In fact, our wind forecast shows wind speeds will be up to around 10 to 15 miles an hour in the afternoon. But here's the difference. No rain in our forecast for Wednesday. How long can we expect that to last? We'll grab your holiday weekend forecast next.
Closed captioning brought to you by the Accident Recovery Team.
When you're doing something for someone you care about, you do it right. You pay attention to details, and you take pride in a job well done. The same goes for Kansas Basement and Foundation Repair. Why? Because our hometown is your hometown. And our repair professionals are probably some of your friends and neighbors. So when it comes to waterproofing, concrete leveling, foundation repair, and more, we do things right. Because we believe in taking care of our community. Trust your home to Kansas Basement and Foundation Repair.
Jabara's Home Improvement is an amazing place. Bargains on cabinets, kitchen or bath, faucets and door locks and sinks galore, indoor doors and outdoor doors, and paint and trim to finish it all. Even tools and hundreds of cool items you didn't even know you wanted. And the best thing is, the prices will amaze you. Come see what's up at Jabara's Home Improvement.
Stay up to date with the news that matters most to you. Download the KWCH News app today.
Hi, this is Ben Miller with Citizens Greenhouse. Freedom in America. What a privilege. But that freedom came at a cost as men and women gave their lives so we could be free. This Memorial Day, let's honor them and loved ones lost. At Citizens, we can help with amazing French gardens, a collage of beautiful flowers starting at $9.99, and gorgeous patio planters and hanging baskets. Buy 3 and get 1 that people value free. Memorial Day, a day to remember. See more at citizens.com or Facebook.
Don't miss out. It's the Hatchet Butte GMC Memorial Day sale. Choose from a huge selection of Peabody-style Acadias and Sierras up to $10,000 off, or a brand new Swing from under $20,000. Only at Hatchet Butte GMC.
Celebrating the fun and wellness weekend at Ultra Modern. Have fun in a new patio set with up to 40% off, free delivery, and up to $500 in free accessories. Swim for life in the Joe Boyer Endless Pool with $500 off. Find out more at ultramodern.com.
Shopper Tools, let's go swimming.
Since for the pool spa conditions.
Now, your accurate Storm G12 forecast.
The last of our showers faded away when the sun went down this evening, and that means we're going to be set for a sunny day coming up for tomorrow. We may have a couple of clouds that pop up in the afternoon, but we're certainly not looking at any chance for rain showers. Little different story as we get to the end of the week, though. Not only does it start to warm up, those chances for thunderstorms will be coming back. Looking ahead toward Thursday night and again on Friday and Saturday. Look at the incredible amounts of rain that we've had, and you're probably noticing this with all of the green, lush landscape that we've got at the beginning of the year. We only had about 3.5 inches of rain, but so far from meteorological spring, we've now had more than 15 inches of rain in Wichita, and those chances just keep coming. Tomorrow, though, it does look like a break in the active weather, and the temperatures are going to try to warm up. We should sneak some 70-degree weather back into western Kansas during the afternoon, with light winds expected around Atwood, Hoxie, down toward Jetmore. Temperatures will be in the upper 60s in central and eastern Kansas, where we may have some afternoon clouds popping up. But once again, we don't expect to see any rain for tomorrow. So 6:30 in the morning, getting ready for work. High pressure coming in from the west, and that means lighter winds tomorrow. And after a cool start, we should see a warmer finish to the day with more sunshine on the way. Now, looking ahead to Thursday, because we've got another cold front that's going to be coming into western Kansas by Thursday morning. What that's going to do is touch off some scattered thunderstorms across northwest Kansas by Thursday evening. The best chance for rain will stay across northern Kansas as we head into Thursday night, but that's the start of what will likely be some stormy weather returning just in time for the start of the long holiday weekend. So Thursday night, northwest Kansas will have the best chance for rain. Then as we get into Friday and Saturday, most of the state will have chances for rain. It's not going to rain both days continuously, but we do have possibility of scattered showers and thunderstorms. And what you'll want to be ready for, especially if you're planning to go to area lakes and do some camping, we might have a few isolated severe storms. And, of course, with any additional rain that we get over the holiday weekend, we might have a little bit more flooding to deal with. It's not going to be a washout for the entire holiday, but the best chances for storms come Friday and on Saturday. Well, let's take you outside to Capitol Federal Sky Cam 12. A nice night as the winds have died down, even most of the clouds are getting out of the way. And a cool temperature at 10 o'clock. We're at 56 at Eisenhower National. 64% is our humidity with the wind out of the northwest at 10. For the rest of the night, clouds continue to slowly thin out, and a cool night ahead. Not the kind of lows you would typically find in May, but down to 39 in Goodland, 42 for Dodge City, 44 for Hutch, with 45 in Wichita. Western Kansas, you'll have lighter winds tomorrow, all kinds of sunshine, and warmer weather on the way. 74 in Garden City, 73 in Dodge. We should make 70 in Hayes. Smith Center tomorrow should top out at 71. Salina, Great Bend, Medicine Lodge, all expecting sunshine tomorrow with a couple of afternoon clouds. Leave the rain gear at home. You will not need that tomorrow. Temperatures will be close to 70 degrees, which is almost, believe it or not, still about 10 degrees cooler than normal for late May. 70 in Wichita tomorrow, 68 for El Dorado, 68 for Newton, and 69 degrees in Hutchinson. We'll have light winds out of the northwest. Now, on the 7-day forecast, we're going to be pushing 80 degrees on Thursday. Here comes the chances for thunderstorms, and we think for Wichita, it's probably Friday night. The rest of Kansas may see them a little bit earlier in the evening. Saturday still brings a chance for thunderstorms. Then we finally dry out on Sunday. If you're planning something outdoors, maybe a barbecue on Memorial Day, we do have sunshine in the forecast. It should turn out to be a nice day as we warm up into the 70s with sunshine throughout the afternoon. Tuesday is going to be dry, mostly sunny, and 78. Your Hyundai Buick GMC Weather Umbrella winner tonight is Diane Reedy from El Dorado. The easiest way to get signed up to be an umbrella winner is to log on to KBC.com. Stay with us. I'll be right back.
You've been hurt in a car wreck. Call in the fool. Call Brad.
Looking to mix things up? Then try the Hickory Turkey and Bacon Melt from Subway. Tender turkey breast, crispy bacon, melted cheese, and the smoky hickory sauce. Part of the new Hickory collection. Bold flavors from a better Subway.
People ask us why Horton Carpets is the best place to improve their home. With our guaranteed best price on the total job and easy carpet selection process, there are many reasons why we're better. But the big reason is our installation experience. All of our carpets include full-service employee installation by our trusted employee installers, so you can rest easy. We make sure all the details are covered, and we guarantee your installation for life. Horton's Carpets, east at 13th and Greenwich, west at Maple and Ridge. We are Wichita's trusted carpet store.
Every truck guy has their own way of conveying powerful.
Yeah, boy. Kind of looks like a monster coming to eat you. Holy smokes.
That is awesome.
Strong. You got the basic and you got the beefy.
I just think it looks mean.
Incredible. No way. We had goosebumps.
It's the Chevy Memorial Day sales event. Find your tag and get over $9,300 total value on select Silverado crew cabs when you finance with GM Financial. See your hometown Chevy dealer today.
Are you ready for the red screen? Red screen rampage now at Native Lights Casino. That means you could win a share of $162,000 in cash. Play in the weekly BGT slot tournament. And with each red screen, you're closer to winning big. Top 3 spots get cash prizes with first place landing a whopping $4,500 in cash. A new round each 30 minutes from 8 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. for your chance to get a red screen and win big. The red screen rampage. Only at Native Lights Casino. North Highway 77 in New York.
You've been watching, wondering, waiting for the right time. It's time to move. At Mechanic Nissan, it's the Nissan Make the Move sales event. The 2017 Nissan Rogue is the best-selling SUV in America, and you can lease today with 0 to assignment and just $298 per month, or lease the 2017 Nissan Altima 2.5S for $288 per month and 0 to assignment. Plus, get 0% APR financing for 72 months on any new Nissan in our giant inventory. See us today or go online 24/7 to mechanicnissanwichita.com. We have it.
Give them the dairy foods they love. Give them Highland, healthy and wholesome, fresh from your hometown dairy.
Drinking even a small amount of wine, beer, or hard liquor every day raises the risk of breast cancer. That's the findings from a new study from the American Institute for Cancer Research. The report reviewed data on more than 12 million women from dozens of studies around the world. For premenopausal women, the risk increased 5%. For postmenopausal women, it increased 9%. On the positive side, vigorous exercise, such as running, was associated with a 17% lower risk in premenopausal women and a 10% lower risk in postmenopausal women.
wouldn't recommend that somebody drink 4 drinks a night and on a weekend and assume that the next morning if they go for a jog that will cure everything. It may not work that way. Women who keep their weight in a normal range or physically active, limit their alcohol to 1 drink a day, that can significantly reduce risk for developing breast cancer.
In moderation, alcohol may decrease the risk of heart disease. Doctors say it's a balancing act when it comes to how much you drink.
Officers say it's a new tool to keep people safe. This is the first year of the Idaho State Police drone program. The drones move fast, can go hundreds of feet in the air, and travel several miles. Police are using them to document crime and crash scenes now. It's also allowing them to clear traffic scenes quicker and get traffic flowing. Right now, drone video is even being used as evidence in several pending court cases.
We anticipate it being very helpful to the jurors and to the whole court system in general.
Drone video can be linked to TVs inside, so commanders can direct officers who are in the field. They're making sure they are sensitive, they say, to privacy. They say search warrants are being obtained to fly over land when it's necessary. All right, Will Kunkel joining us now. Another strong outing by Duffy tonight, right?
Yeah, he was really good. The last time we saw the Royals, I was just a huge fan of the Yankees. That was just about 5 days ago. Now he does it again, and he keeps it offensive help. He didn't get much earlier.
Want to catch some catchphrases? This is a big one. Classic catchphrases on Antenna TV. Antenna TV, channel 33.3, Cox Cable 674.
Man, I got into Tad's. Tad's Locker Room, East and West.
All things barbecue is your exclusive dealer for Napoleon.
Hey, someone stop the damn match.
Grill and roast foods to perfection. Gas, charcoal, or infrared burners. See the entire line of Napoleon grills at All Things Barbecue.
There's a science to preventing power outages while preserving the amazing trees in your yard. That's why Westar Energy's reliability crews are trimming branches in communities across Kansas. In trimmed areas, tree-related power outages have dropped by more than 60%. It's a great way to keep our neighborhoods safe and our trees healthy. Westar Energy, taking reliability to heart.
Come on! Protect your home with over 45 stock in-home safety products on sale at Menards. This general-use fire extinguisher provides protection against common household fires, just $11.99. This plug-in carbon monoxide alarm features a 10-year alarm life, only $17.99. Easily train your dog with PetSafe. This wireless pet containment system is portable and easy to set up with no wires to bury. Pick it up for $259.95. Get big savings now during Menards Memorial Day sale.
Save big money at Menards.
Hey, Wichita, stop what you're doing right now, because for a limited time only, Subaru of Wichita is offering 0% financing and no money down on not one, not two, but every single brand new Subaru in stock. That's right, 0% financing for 72 months with no money down on any one of 260 brand new Subarus in stock. Drive over now to East Kellogg for the most fun and stress-free car buying experience in Wichita. 0% financing for 72 months and no money down.
RideHomeHappy.com. Click, click.
Yoder Smokers pellet grills are the most versatile grills in the world. Grill, smoke, and bake with ease. Precise temperature control is as easy as the push of a button. Stop by and see him now at All Things Barbecue.
He makes the tag.
Colbert's All New with Kevin Spacey. Tonight on The Late Show.
KWCH 12 Eyewitness Sports.
Manny Duffy just beat the Yankees last week, and he threw a jet 7 innings. He struck out 10 guys, gave up 0 runs on only 3 hits. Tonight he faces them again for the second time in 5 days, and so far he'd only given up 2 runs in 7 innings. Not as good as last time, but still pretty good. But he needed that. He ends up Cade leading back. Big one. Second home run of the season. Later in the inning, Adam Boyd on the lead. Scalped on first, pouring him out of Bosio. Here's the one of the lead. They don't look back. It's the 4th home run in the last 5 games. What a win. 6-2. Now, the Cat Factor Tour was in Wichita tonight at Tankamika, and of course, it was sold out on hand with some players. That guy, Phil Self, right? He's been there a few months. He's trying to get acquainted with his name, and expectations are high for the Cats this season under their new head coach, Bill Snyder. We ended last year with a Texas ball win and returned the key parts of their team, but it's still amazing when you ask a player how they will beat versus Bill Snyder, or for that matter, any coach. It's so predictable each time.
Vertical suplex.
We're looking good. You know, every position on the field I feel got depth, it's got experience, you know, and so this is one of the best teams I felt like we've had since I've been here, so I expect big things from us.
Well, I will say, we're not really where I'd like to be at this point in time, and we'll have some personnel issues in regards to whether or not we retain some of the young people in the program. NCAA tournament in March Madness on college basketball in India.
That was Darren Boatwright, Wichita State's athletic director, because this is awesome news. And it's another sign that the move to the American Conference was a no-brainer for Wichita State. The conference's semifinals and championship tournament games will both be on CBS right here on KWC H12. Also, the games will garner even more attention nationally because they'll be on Selection Sunday weekend, no longer an entire week prior like it was in the Valley. It's just horrible for Wichita State. The semifinals will be on March 10th, and the championship will be on March 11th. The baseball team will be on ESPN 3 starting tomorrow for the Valley tournament. And today, 5 Shockers are on the NBC All-Conference teams. Leading the way is Zach Lewis and Alex Ball, both making the first team. Lewis is by far the squad's best pitcher, throwing 75 in the third inning with a 3.23 ERA. Bone started slowly as a hitter, but was on fire in the second half. He finishes with a 396 on base percentage with 10 home runs and 38 RBIs. You can see the rest of the honorees on KWCH.com. Now, very quickly, let's get into some soccer. We have Dodge City and Washburn Rural going on the 6A quarterfinal game. First half, Washburn Rural's Mason Decker goes for the penalty kick with a block by Angie Ojeda. Washburn Rural comes out on top of this one 1-0 on the Wichita East win. Again, I don't know what TexasFans.com for more of those.
Player 4, can't get up, back away.
It's not just a car, it's your daily treat. The ES and ES Hybrid.
Lease the 2017 ES 350 for $349 a month for 36 months.
Experience amazing full access people.
Picture yourself in a place full of wonder deep in the Ozark Mountains. Its waters beckon the fisherman, the quiet seeker, the adventurer. Its views bring new meaning to your perfect vacation. Discover Table Rock Lake near Branson and Silver Dollar City. Start planning your Ozark Mountain vacation now at mytablerocklake.com.
Imagine facing lung surgery with 2 to 4 incisions with an even one this big. Now imagine 1 incision this small. Cardiothoracic surgeons at the University of Kansas Hospital, among the first in the country and among a few in the world with the expertise to remove lung cancer with a simple 2-inch incision. And most patients return home in just 2 days. Why would you go anywhere else? Experience the first ever 471 horsepower Lexus LC500 or the multi-stage hybrid LC500H. Experience amazing.
Player 4 is down it. Player 2, give him a breather.
Hey friends, Phil Nightingale, General Manager of the Ford at the big court of 119th and West Callan. Some exciting news. Ford has just enhanced the first responders rebate from $500 to $1,000. That's fire, that's police, that's DOT. Also military, even if you're a veteran, you qualify for the $1,000. Don't let this $1,000 pass you by. Get out of today. So at the big court of 119th and West Callan, but we care before, during, and after the sale. That's the Mel Hamilton Ford difference.
Break through your allergies. Try new Flonase Sensimist Allergy Relief instead of allergy pills. It delivers a gentle mist experience to help block 6 key inflammatory substances. Most allergy pills only block 1. New Flonase Sensimist changes everything.
Off the
Don't miss out. It's the Buick GMC Memorial Day sale. Choose from a huge selection of new body style Acadias and Sierras, up to $10,000 off, or a brand new Terrain from under $20,000. Only at Buick GMC.
We'll see you tomorrow. Have a great night.
New Ways, 2 and dine for $9.99 from 3 to 9. New Ways, sides and ice cream.
Amid these ongoing investigations into Russian meddling in his campaign, Trump prefers to have a team of attorneys rather than a single lawyer represent him.
Has this ever happened to you? You're the leader of a country and accused of colluding with